Janity and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing a 2025 reflection, see what worked out for me, see what things on my vision board worked out, and also a 2026 like get ready with me to start the year off with a bang because I make a vision board every year. So this year I'm going to be doing that and taking you along with me. So firstly, what I want to do is reflect on 2025. I realized that I haven't reflected at all this year, if I'm not wrong. And I usually love journaling. Like, this is the notebook that I took with me through my travels in Europe. And I've like written all these reflections, and I also like wrote some stuff like right when I started PT school. And it's so nice to go back and read like where I was at that time and how far I've come. So I have to like remind myself to journal. So that's definitely something that's going to be on my 2026 vision board, journaling more. But yeah, so I thought why not fill out the last few pages because there are not many pages left in this notebook with how 2025 has gone, some of my highs and lows, and where I'm in life right now, because I think it would be great for me to like have something written so I can go back maybe in 5 years and read where I was, in 2025. So I'm going to do that first. Okay, it's the next day now, and as you saw, I set up my ambience down in the living room for me to be able to sit comfortably and jot down all the things I want to put on my vision board for 2026. So I've actually been making a vision board for the past, I think, 2 or 3 years, if I'm not wrong, and I personally believe it works a lot. Last year, I did a physical copy instead of a digital one. And I think that didn't work as well because I didn't see it as often as I would if like when I had it on my phone or my iPad. So this year I decided to switch it up again and return to making digital ones because I feel like I see those more often. I would have reviewed my 2025 vision board if I had it, but unfortunately I don't even have a picture of it. So sadly, we won't be reviewing my 2025 vision board to see what I achieved and what I didn't. But rest be assured, 2027 will definitely review 2026 vision board. Okay. So before I start the vision board, I just wanted to talk to you guys of like if someone who's never made a vision board, like what it is, what it entails, right? So a vision board is basically what you vision your next year to be. It's not like the way I think of it is you want to look at your vision board and feel those emotions that you would feel when you achieve the things on your vision board, if that makes sense. So make sure it's like relevant to your life and it's things that you can work towards because you can't just put something on the vision board and just expect it to happen if you're not going to work towards it. So just keep that in mind as well. So the way I divide my vision board is I have like specific sections, and under those sections, I write goals. So, my first section is personal growth and habits. Under this section, it's all about becoming a better person for me, right? What am I going to do for myself so I can show up as my best self, not only for myself, but also the people around me? My second section is professional success. I think this is one that I've always added in on my vision board, even though I have been in college my whole life, and this is the first year that I will be working. Professional success was still something on my board because I was also always working towards something professionally, whether it be getting an internship, graduating college, graduating grad school, like any such thing. All of it is professional, so definitely need that in there. This is a new section this year, which is content creation. It's something that I never envisioned myself adding on my vision board, only because even though I've always had this desire to be a content creator, I I didn't know that I had it in me to take the leap of faith and actually do it. So, yeah, here we are. I'm excited to write down my goals for that this year. Next is hobbies and fun. I'm the kind of person that I think life is all about balance and you need to have fun in life. So, I definitely include this on my vision board as well because I don't know, I feel like if you don't plan for stuff or you don't think about it, it just doesn't happen. You know, you're like, oh, one day I'll do this, but like, when are you going to do it if you don't plan for it? You know, you can't just spontaneously hope that it happens one day without even like working towards making it happen. So, next is relationships. I know a lot of people might be surprised by this one, but I think it's very important for me because for me personally, I would not be here today without the people in my life. So, it makes me grateful, but also mindful of the relationships that I want to hold close to myself and that I want to cherish and like build to be stronger, if that makes any sense. Next, of course, we have travel. Like anyone who knows me knows I love traveling. So, of course, we have to have that on the vision board. So, we'll see what we get down on there. There's not much traveling been going on the past few years. So, hopefully, we can get that up next year. And lastly is financial growth. So this is about like security, freedom, and just peace because 2026 is going to be my true adult life. Like I won't be a student anymore. I'll actually be a full grown adult with a real job. So I'm hoping to set some goals because I have responsibilities, but also I have to make sure I have space for fun and hobbies and things like that. So I have to set financial goals to be able to do all of that. Okay, so now let's get to it. Okay, before I started, I wanted to show you guys how I actually do it. So first, I go onto Pinterest and then I type in like whatever my goal is. So for one example is my goal is traveling. So I type in travel and then I just scroll and see what catches my attention. A lot of the pictures are either going to be of places I want to visit, or I'll try to align it as closely as possible to what I vision for myself. And another thing is, I don't put people's faces on my vision board. I don't know, personally, for me, I don't like seeing other people's faces on my vision board. It's okay if it's someone's back or something like that, but if there's someone's face, I don't like putting it there. I don't know, it's just me. So I try to align it as close to my vision as possible. And then I'm going to go to Canva because here you can change the setting for different like backgrounds, for example. So I can make it I can make it set up I can make it compatible. I can make it, I don't know, appropriate for my iPad as well as my phone background as well as my laptop background. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing now. Okay. So I am done with my vision board and I'm so happy with how it looks. It like, I don't know, it feels just super cool to look at. Okay. So I'm not going to show you everything that's on my vision board, but I will show you like parts of it. So I'm just going to zoom in to certain images that I put on there. The first one is this, like a camera setup, because I really want like a full-on camera, like I mentioned previously. So hopefully that's going to happen this year. And other things, like I said, like relationships is another thing that I focus on. So I have a picture of like three girls here overlooking the sunset. I'm hoping that my two best friends can come visit, or I can go see them at some point and we can spend some time together. Next, I also mentioned that I want to start junk journaling, so there's that. And then I said that I want to go home, so there's a picture of like the Bangalore airport. And of course, I had to put this in. The only limit is your mind. Remember that. And then I put in create that content because I'm in my content creation era. And then, of course, like I said, I do want to learn how to do a pull up by the end of the year. So I put in a girl doing a pull up, as well as just a reminder of saying, not that I have to do this, but I get to do this, just to remember to be grateful for everything in life. So, yeah, so those are just a few things on my vision board. So that brings us to the end of this video. If you enjoyed watching it, make sure you hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed already, subscribe to my channel and leave a comment down below on something that you hope to achieve in 2026. I love learning about everyone's goals and aspirations. So yeah, thank you for coming along with this journey with me, and happy 2026. Wishing this is a year full of success, joy, love, and laughter for everybody watching. Bye.